John chapter 5 is a pretty dense passage where Jesus is describing his relationship to the Father as the Son. But at the beginning of John chapter 5, we find this interesting story between Jesus and this man who's been paralyzed for 38 years. And Jesus asks him a really interesting question. He asks him, "Do you want to get well?" Which is interesting, right? Because, the dude had been paralyzed for 38 years. You would think his answer would be, "Of course I want to get well." But what's interesting is when Jesus steps into people's lives, he tends to change everything. And so he's almost asking permission in this moment. It's almost like he's really asking, do you want to step back into the story I have for you? Do you want to step back into the dreams and the risks that it's going to require of you to live as a person that was created by me? This is Jesus' invitation to everyone, that when we find him, we find life. In fact, Jesus says that later in chapter 5 when he says, "Whoever hears the word of the Son and believes has eternal life and has a life that will never end." See, Jesus changes everything when he draws close to us. But the question is, do we accept that new risk, that new dream, that new challenge, that new life that he's put inside of us? And does it change everything in us? So my encouragement to you is, as you continue to work through John, to pray and to ask, as God draws close to you, how will it change your life?